Before the game, what was the atmosphere of the lads on the back of 2 defeats? What did the manager say prior to the game?
Not a lot really, just go out and do what we know we can do. Obviously the 2 results we've had coming off of Torquay and Bristol Rovers weren't great, but the performances were there in parts.
Yeah.
We just know we have to turn it around here, and obviously we've not lost here all season before today, and it's a strong place for us. And to come out and play like we did for the first 45 minutes was disappointing to say the least. We let ourselves down, especially on set pieces. They look like they want to score every time. But in the second half, like you say, we turned around, we played like we knew we could do, and caused them plenty of problems, and probably should have nicked something at the end.
You talk about the goals. The first goal, we started. You nearly had a chance for about 5 seconds, wasn't it? And then their goal came from a long throw in, and then didn't pick up the second ball. We've got to be fair, I think, to Kidderminster to say that the set piece was a fantastic set piece from theirs, which was obviously worked on the training ground. Lucky on the third goal. But I think you're right. Second balls, they were a lot busier first half, and it was interesting to sort of see how it was going to come up second half. What did the gaffer say at half time? You're 3-0 down. What does he say to a team at half time about going back out there and picking it up for second half?
Forget the first half. Yeah. Because we couldn't have taken anything from that. The first objective was to go out and win the second half, which we did. And luckily we got the early goal, and that's what we were looking for. First 10-15 minutes, get an early goal, put them on the back foot, and for most of that second half they were all camped in their half, I felt. And we had a number of chances before Jack scored late on, and even after that we had a few more. He said just keep your foot down, keep playing the way we know to play, and press them in their half, which worked obviously a lot better in the second half. But it's just unfortunate for us and everybody around that we didn't do anything near that in first.
It's a bit bittersweet for you. Another goal, well done, great. You must be pleased with your return this year so far.
Yeah, it's been a good start for me. I went for a little bit of a drought before today. I think it was 5 games, but listen, as long as the chances keep getting there, I'll try and keep getting on the end of them and keep trying to put them away. That's my role in the team and my job, and hopefully the boys can keep providing for me.
But I think, with all due respect, centre forward, your role obviously is important. You're paid to score goals, but your link-up play. Every time I've seen you play, your work rate, you're backing into people, you're fighting for every ball. You're a real force and a real handful up there. Make no mistake, you're a great team player, and you really work really hard, and I think the fans appreciate that. I think that's fair to say. Big round of applause. You must be pleased to rekindle the relationship with Jack Marriott. He's come back. It's my first time of seeing him today. I think he'd be a good foil for you. Plays off shoulders, works channels well, and I think once you two, and I don't think he's had a lot of game time, so he's going to be feeding it to get back up to sharpness. But what you could see there is a start of something blossoming again. And were you quite excited with that?
Yeah, obviously. Who wouldn't be playing against Jack? Obviously, when he came in here last year, he was come here as a young 18-year-old kid, no one really heard of, and he come in and done unbelievable for us. I know he loves the club. That's why he's come back for a third spell. And like I say, hopefully we can rekindle what we had last year, and we know kind of each other's games. It's just going to take maybe 1 or 2 games, a bit of training together, and I'm sure we'll be clicking like we were last year.
We get back in 3-2, and then I was thinking, I lost track of how many subs it was. 6 minutes. So I think 6 minutes subs. We get to 6 minutes. Then obviously great finish by Jack, great ball in, good delivery, good finish. He's pleased for him. He's off the mark, got the monkey off his back. Then we're thinking, come on, we can push on here. And I think everybody generally felt we were going to get a result there. And I think if it wasn't for, I don't know if it was a good save from their keeper, but I couldn't quite see it from where I was. What happened? Because was it the keeper good save or just flick off somebody?
There was a couple. Sess had a great header. He put it straight back across goal, and the keeper somehow got his fingertips right on it, pushed it wide. And then Joe Mack had a great chance, and he connected with it too well. It's one of those, if he scuffs it, it goes in. Yeah. And to be fair to the keeper, he just jumped in the way of it and made himself big, and he's done his job. But like you say, it's one of those things, if he scuffed it, it goes underneath him.
Well, the positives are we're playing Nuneaton on Tuesday. We're 7th at the moment. Another win, you're back in the playoffs. So it's a long old season. Long old season. I think people have to remember that. There's a lot of football to be played. There's a fantastic positive to take out of it, the reaction of the lads. There's so much more you guys know you can do, and everybody's rooting for you, and I think it's such an open season. What did the gaffer say afterwards? And is everybody going to be positive for Tuesday?
Oh, of course they are. Like you say, if people offered us 7th in the league after 12 games or whatever it was, and being 5-6 points off the top of the league, I think everyone around the club would have snatched their hand off, especially after the starts we've had. in the last 2-3 years. It gives us a platform to go on now. And obviously getting players back like Rico and Clarkey, and obviously Betts is coming back in the next couple of weeks, hopefully.
It's all positive.
Of course it is, and like, no one around the clubs that I've ever spoke to has been negative about anything, and that's the way we need it. We just put the result to bed now today.
Rest up.
Yeah, of course. Everyone knows you're not going to play perfect for every game of the season, and I think that's the first bad first half really that we've been punished, and we deserve to be. But we put that aside now, and we come back.
Move on.
Yeah, and then we get 3 points. Hopefully on Tuesday night.
Well, you go home and enjoy the Ryder Cup, sit in, get to bed early, big game on Tuesday. What about that interview for a man of the match? Come on, big round of applause, well done.